Welcome to Cooking with Kim Bagley. So today I'm just going to re-upload my Cape Malay flaky roti recipe. A lot of you guys have asked me for the recipe in my comment section from my last video, so I'm just going to re-upload it again. Now the difference that we identify a roti and a roti in our home is the Cape Malay flaky roti is called a roti, and then the flat Durban kind is called a roti. So that's in our home, that's how we identify between a roti and a roti. Now this recipe makes about 1 dozen rotis. To a large bowl, sift in 5 cups of cake flour. Add in 4 teaspoons of baking powder. Add in 1 teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 cup of cooking oil. We're just going to give that a mix, and then you can go in with your hand just so that the oil and the flour can resemble fine breadcrumbs. Now make a little well in the center, and you're going to add in 2.5 cups of rapidly boiling water. Now you're going to give that a mix with a spoon, and once you can handle the dough with your hand, you can just go in with your hand and knead it until it comes together. Now we're just going to work this until it becomes a nice and manageable dough. Now once you brought it together, you can now shape it into a sausage shape, and you're going to cut it into 12 to 13 pieces. This does make approximately 1 dozen rotis. Now we're just going to roll this out into a disc. Now as you can see, there's no flour on my surface, there's no oil on my surface. This means that the dough is perfect. I'm just going to add on some butter. Now you can use pure butter or salted butter, or you can use the original Rama, which is 70% fat. And now we're going to roll this up. As you can see, we're just rolling it up, and then we're going to give it a twist. So once it's twisted, we're now going to twist it inward until it becomes like an S, and then we're going to take the one part and place it on top of the other part. And that's what it should look like a little bola. And now we're going to refrigerate this for a minimum of 4 hours, or overnight is fine. But what you can do is you can toast it when you need it. You don't have to toast everything and then let it stand. So only when you are ready to eat, then you toast it. Now you can toast this in a dry pan, or you can toast it with a little bit of oil. This does make it a little bit extra crispy, which is so nice because it's fluffy in the center and it's got all these layers. So a dry pan or a pan that's got a little bit of oil in it, that's fine. Now while it's hot, remove it from the pan, place it on the countertop, and now we're just going to clap it together. You see, just like that, we're just clapping it together, and this is what it should look like. The texture should be crispy on the outside, but soft and fluffy and layered on the inside. Now remember, only toast this when you are ready to eat at that moment, because once it stands for too long, it goes too soft, and then you don't have that beautiful crispiness on the outside. You can serve this with curry or any meal of your choice. Make sure you always toast it and you eat it when it's nice and fresh. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please follow me for more. Until next time, bye.